Oh, Sir Welly, sonnets are not meant to be written small. They are meant to be written on large scrolls and passed around giddily by a fire.
Passed around? But they contain such intimate insights into the writer.
The bawdier the better, I say.
Sir Welly blushes deeply and leaves.
As Sir Welly blushes, you actually hear the sailors singing. Their song is incredibly bawdy, really graphic stuff.
Oh my, who gave you license to be so free?
Tell me, Welly, you say you are disgraced, but you seem like a kind and gentle knight.
Yes, I let my baser instincts take over, and I...
Killed someone.
No, oh,
Killed
no.
a rival
No.
with a rock.
No.
Stole 100,000 gold from a nobleman.
What I stole was the honor from a beautiful lady.
By murdering her.
No.
Okay.
Is it
No.
like third base or what?
Yeah, what are we talking here?
Okay, basically, we were kind of flirting at a banquet, and she held her hand out upon parting.
Yes?
Told me to put my lips to her gloved hand, and upon impact, I had a Carnal release.
God damn.
You came in your pants at a ball.
But it gets worse. Because of my shame, I retired to my bedchambers, where I penned an erotic sonnet, hoping to purge myself of these indecent thoughts. And one of my fellow knights discovered it and read it to everyone, including the knight that the Lady Genevieve, who gave me the Carnal release, was betrothed to.
That's rough stuff, yeah.
That's pretty tough.
So it is with deep shame that I walk the lonely road.
So you were like exiled. You just kind of left in an abundance of shame.
Of course I was exiled, but by myself. I was a choice. I chose to exile myself.
All right.
Now you both know my deepest shame.
Indeed.
That's frankly not that bad.
We've all squirted our jodhpurs at one point or another.
We've all jizzed in our pants.
'Tis no shame.
Yes.
'Tis no shame around the campfire.
Bound by tragedy, the tragedy of violence erupting in your village, of all of your friends being murdered, and prematurely ejaculating in front of your crush.
You know, a conversation I always find stimulating is a civilized discussion of the non-sexual beauty of nature.
Non-sexual? Are you kidding me?
I would have thought
Are you kidding me,
I would
brother?
have thought non-sexual.
Nature is the most sexy thing around. Have you seen trees?
I know. That is why I had to specify non-sexual.
I never would have
There are
thought.
certain
I never
flowers
would
that
have
make
thought
me
we would-
blush.
I never would have thought we'd have to specify.
Zudrick, I'm going to take you to a botanical garden that you need to use.
No, I'm looking at these hills now, and I'm thinking about having a carnal release.
I'm looking at these hills too.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, relax. Okay, everyone relax, sexually and whatnot.
Does anyone want a little of this? Boggy has like a flask he's holding as he rides his horse.
Oh, nice.
I'm not there yet, but have at it, the goodly Lady Genevieve. I offer it to my horse.
You named your horse after the one you jizzed in your pants about.
Yes. What else? Oh, I see what you're saying. And here I am clutching it with my thighs. Trade horses! Someone needs to trade horses with me! Someone!
Okay, horse swap.
Zudrick!
Horse swap.
Let's calm
Zudrick,
down,
horse
everyone.
swap!
All right,
Musical
horse swap.
horses! Everyone one to the left!
God damn it.
And that's when you notice a second tremor. This one is different. It's low and rhythmic. Something in the earth is pulsating.
The earth is having a carnal release.
It's so carnal. Boggy, you have found the rod of alertness.
Oh
Do not show this to Welly.
And this creature is shaking with anger in your hands, but it can't move. It can't break
Yes.
free.
That's right. I know you feel stirred to do things that would disgrace you, but just resist. Stifle it. Keep it deep down in the dungeon of your soul.
You're projecting.
I can't imagine that's the case.
The bug titters confused for a second. So Welly is sprawled across this beast. It can't do anything. It is pulsating with anger and vengeance.
That's right. Let the pulsations out.
The guilt is weighing her down. She's so heavy.
It lets out a shriek that must mean stop trying to analyze me.
Oh, no, just devoted. Anyone who's devoted, that's the thing is, if you pledged yourself to the Ender, the Lodestar, and the Hilt today, I bet you would feel their magic whispering in you too.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm pledged to the Ender, but we have a acquaintanceship for sure. I see her lurking at the edges of the swamp at all times, taunting me,
Oh,
playing tricks.
Death will come for us all.
Yes, she represents something of an ending, and by
Yes.
representing an ending, also represents a beginning if you're an optimist.
Kind of like a hot girl at the other side of a party.
She is very hot, I have to say. She's very attractive. It's why I've
Sir Welly,
yet
control
to
yourself.
have the courage to carve her rune into any of my equipment. I need to horseback ride for a minute. I take out one glove and I announce, I didn't steal this from the goodly Lady Genevieve. And then I put it on.
Roger ignores the
And
G written in it.
Shiver a little bit as I Well, Boggy, I'll confess when I'm around you, I feel like, what if I did just drop trow and dance and get drunk? Perhaps it would not be in defiance, but rather in reflection of the gods.
It won't kill you. The Ender's gonna do that anyway.
Too true.
It is true.
And how I relish the idea of being choked out by her beautiful thighs.
Yes, it's weird that she does that.
We all
It's
we
weird
all
that that's
do.
just in the scripture. Then you're spending too much time planning the menu for the feast and not enough time working on the next heist, and it's just
Yeah.
everyone's priorities get a little out of whack.
And it does feel like every feast just ends with you combing your pants in front of your crush.
I thought that happened the one time.
Welly goes silent.
Sir Mathis's horse whinnies and stomps his thick hooves and steps into the clearing too. I imagine you guys don't attack the horse.
No. In fact, I look at the horse and I say, there is a better path.
It would be good to have a spare horse.
Come to me, Lady Genevieve.
Please don't take my horse.
You can't name every horse Lady Genevieve. It's going to get
Mind
confusing.
your own business.
I honor my duke because it's my duty, but I rode out to meet you because I care for Lila.
Oh, are you guys kissing?
Sir Dyer blushes.
They are kissing. Good question, Welly.
I couldn't say.
You dog. You're kissing your boss's
Please.
daughter and she's kissing you?
Please don't. I can't.
Well, now, okay, this
We
works.
can't have two people jizzing their pants. Just let it out if you need to.
I didn't. I never did. I wouldn't.
All right.
How? Teach me your secrets. Right? Teach me your secrets.
We have-
All right, you're in.
Please.
You're in.
What is it? What is
We
he in
all
for?
have something to learn from Sir
No,
Dyer.
we don't. All right.
If we are to meet Lila and she is perhaps in a weakened state, maybe she has been administered black lace or something like that.
Oh dear.
Is there a secret between the two of you that might bring her back to herself? An inside joke, a word of love, a memory? For me, it would be when the Lady Genevieve
Stop.
No,
reached out her
let her talk.
Go on.
gloved. You know what? This isn't about me. What were you going to say?
That's way too hot. Don't tell it by the fire.
Listen, back at our camp in the day, we would have a special little area people could go if it just got too much, okay? I can set up some leaves for you if you need.
I do
Full
think
privacy hutch.
Some people need a carnal release every once in a while. Maybe we do need to set up an area because people are carnal releasing in
carnal
their
corner?
pants. We do
A
need a
carnal
carnal corner. Let's face it, we need a carnal corner. All right? Because this is too much.
If you need to crack Karn, you can go over there.
But Sir Dyer, is there anything that we could say to her to recall her true self if she is diminished?
He blushes again. I really shouldn't say, but you can remind her delicately, of course, of the walk we shared in the evening in the Duke's rose garden, and
Oh, wow.
and how she wore a nightgown with
What? What?
with no stockings. I saw her nude feet. So,
Oh, you're a
Welly?
foot guy.
Con man.
You
You're
guys
a
hear
foot
the
guy.
smack of Welly fainting.
oh, it's too much. I knew it was too
It's
much.
fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to kink shame.
Oh, it's despicable, isn't it?
Bring it in, brother.
No, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
dear.
We're sorry for throwing axes at you.
That hurts a lot, yes.
Welly, I think, is sorry for hitting you with an axe.
Right, when she wakes up, tell her that it's fine.
Yes, that's true. She's out. She's not breathing. She's so
Oh dear.
scandalized. Christ, my God.
She's got a smile on her face, though.
Welly's smiling and writhing, whispering.
No, going to put her in the carnal corner. Put her in the carnal corner.
She's
Going.
whispering, I can smell the roses. Lady Love Scorner in the carnal corner.
Oh,
It's Welly
I
Hamdam.
forgot about the carnal corner.
you've been in there a long time, Welly.
And of course, we've got Caldwell Tanner.
Arthropods, fish barons, scholars, oh my! But Boggy Rogers here, so never you cry.
Oh.
Everything's going to be fine, I guess.
I
don't
thought
know.
you were going to say that you'll never die, which kind of goes against your whole, cruise thing.
Oh no, we all die.
yes,
friend.
yes. Agree.
Yeah.
I would
absolutely
argue
die.
he has the mark of immortality on him. For he has sidestepped the Ender in her beautiful thigh.
For now, but that is the dance that you do with the ender. It is many side steps. in
Don't
this
talk
tango.
to us from the carnal corner, Welly.
The drumming of Sir Dyer's destrier fades away, and soon you're left only with the soft crackle of your campfire, and I think Welly's quiet moans to fill the silence. It is getting late. You guys have buried Welly. Is there anything anybody else needs to do before turning in?
Well, I suppose should one of us keep watch? Perhaps.
Yes.
You want to handle it, Zuddy, old boy, or should I?
I can take first watch. I guess Welly's just kind of out of the rotation. Sort of just sidestepped it by getting too horny to be awake.
I feel like she exhausted herself mentally and physically.
Welly wakes up whimpering and choking. My lady, your rose, such pretty petal. What?
Jesus Christ, she cored that apple.
Don't talk to us immediately after having a wet dream. You need to take a minute, take a lap.
It wasn't a. And then I.
No, stop. Welly, you can have first watch. I suspect you'll be up for a moment.
Yes, I do feel invigorated.
Okay, good. You take first watch.
Fair enough.
I will ride Genevieve the second.
Great.
All right, Jenny.
Stop.
I'll walk.
Don't come no further. I don't want no trouble.
Nobody wants trouble, friend. We're all looking for good times in the woods. Clearly you are, or you wouldn't be here.
Did he find a glory hole?
How do you know what that is?
Well, glory, God's glory.
What?
So you beat through it, see scripture?
I'm going back to silence.
As Boggy approaches this hole, window,
I'm really good at repressing feelings.
I don't want you to
and
repress.
thoughts, specifically thoughts.
I specifically
because thoughts
don't
are
want
what
you to
create
repress.
feelings,
The last thing
right?
I want is for you to
picture
repress.
a gloved hand, and then you feel the reaction
right.
to it.
First things first, we should at least light up the front of the castle and make sure there's no one poking out a window with crossbow bolts or something like
yes.
that.
Oh, right. Oh,
Yes,
you
let's
are-
check for slits. Always check for slits.
You gotta
for
check for slits.
Sirs,
Little-
I need to use the carnal corner.
Stop already.
oh no.
We are not stopping for the carnal corner.
Okay.
We're not
okay.
turning around
Let
for the
it
carnal
fuel you,
corner.
Welly. You saw the Ender symbol
We could
and
do it at
you
the
thought
end.
about.
Okay?
Okay.
The carnal corner's for the end of the day. We're not taking any
You
carnal
gotta hold
breaks.
it. You gotta hold it.
Yeah, someone hold the rod. No carnal corners, all
Oh
right?
my god.
Hold the rod up to the slit and let's see if there's anything in there, okay?
How dare you guys?
Stop, everyone, okay?
I worked on this all week.
Yeah. I was being fucking funny before, but now I'm serious about being
Zuddy,
vigilant.
Zuddy,
Someone
good
take the
boy.
rod and hold it up to the slit.
My man Zuddy, you have to get on stage.
Roll fucking perception checks. All right?
Yeah.
As you are approaching the castle, looking for slits in the facade,
Welly blushes.
you all spin slowly, taking in this painting that occupies all four walls of the room. The scene is idyllic. A rolling countryside and a spring full of nude bathers. They're lovers lay in the stream,
Oh, no.
embracing on the grass, holding each other, and holding glasses of wine.
Oh, I really think someone should look through this painting for clues about what songs should be played. But if I look at this painting, I'm gonna explode.
Oh, my God.
Yes, Welly, I'm gonna just take a book and cover Welly's face.
I think that seeing all this and knowing that this is Princess Lenark's study and knowing that she was perhaps most of all beloved by the gods, Welly starts to wonder if the nudity on the walls is perhaps not the sacrilege she's been led to believe. She's gonna stare straight into the tits of some naked people and try to see it as maybe the gods saw it, rather than the Order of the Oak and Oar saw it.
Did not the lodestar guide the hand that painted these tits?
I think
right.
you could stare at like the whole
right.
body instead of just the tits, and maybe it would be
I'm
more
just
of like
staring at the
We're
part that makes me feel
appreciating
the
the
most
art.
spiritual.
Okay.
Unsuccessfully abstaining from the princess's sexy painting. It's Welly Hamdown.
Somebody wipe the drool.
A night worthy of Princess Lanark. Princess Lanark being a princess worthy of the gods. Oh, the chain of worthiness. How I wish to climb it. How I wish to climb it.
Welly,
Yes. I need the corner.
we haven't established a camp yet.
It's a round room.
Yeah.
It's a round room.
Just hide behind the shield, honestly.
The map also extends to a large swath of sea beyond. And in that corner is a star map drawn in the vast space. And in the center of the star map, a tiny compass.
Is it the compass that I stole? I hold up my broken compass. Is this compass supposed to be in the outer space? I have an orgasm.
What the?
Use your shield. Use your shield.
Naruto runs into the other room.
As you leave Welly in this carnal corner, Welly, you raise your shaking hand and realize that the compasses are the very same.
Does that compass function, Willie?
No, it's broken, but perhaps it's because I've been in the wrong region.
My goodness, of course you'd have a compass on you.
Yeah, is it?
Why? Because of the first syllable?
I thought it not need be spoken, but yes.
P.S. I've seen Princess Lanark and she's so hot. I mean, has so much integrity. Okay, since this isn't actually a letter, I can't cross out the mistake, so it's just gonna hang there in the air. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to pull out.
Yes. Give her a tug.
The sword is calling out to you to try again.
Okay, I will try one more time. Is there anything you can do to, what's a word other than lubricate?
Lube it up.
Yeah.
Lube it. Lube. Yeah. You don't have to say all of lubricate. You can just say lube.
Oh, of course.
Shall I lube this puppy up?
Yeah, I think you should loop the puppy.
Should I spit on that thing?
Hey, guys.
Crow tuah.
I'm just whispering chaste sonnets about the Lady Genevieve to William Schutz the Pocket Frog.
Right.
Because I feel like William Schutz needs to get the background of like Lady Genevieve, her beauty, how soft her gloves are.
Just so he doesn't have a carnal release the first time he sees her.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, the Lady Genevieve, she had the softest down on her forearms. I saw them one time.
Zudrick keeps looking forward.
As you tell this story, you notice the frog has been kind of just like blinking and licking its eyes. But as you whisper, it doesn't blink for a really long time.
Yeah, it's
Shit,
that
this toad is a
shocking.
pervert.
Here's the thing. She was hot, so she rolled up her sleeves.
Okay. Oh, he's going to have a nighttime carnal release if we don't wake him up soon. He's going to have a freaking cream dream. I kick Boggy again to wake him up.
The corner, I beg of you.
All right, up. Everyone wake up.
Maybe we should let him sleep through it.
What? No, everyone up. Save that energy, everyone, all right?
All right.
Carnal releases for later.
I think that Welly on her travels is realizing that like it was never going to be with Genevieve. So I think she is going to go ahead and give a chaste, ambiguous kiss on the hand to Faye.
Okay. Do you want to give me a constitution save?
What?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, no, please don't have a carnal release.
Nat 20.
Yeah?
Oh my God.
Is that good or bad?
I think it's great. This can go exactly how you want it to go.
I think how it goes is that I put my lips to her hand, but then like before I come up, I like glance up at her. So it's kind of flirty. And then I move my lips away, but then like one lip like lingers a little bit.
Everybody's getting some at Boggaroo.
A string of saliva connecting her bony hand to your lip.
Yeah, Cruel Intention style string of saliva.
Zudrick takes a knee again and is just waiting by the door.
Should we knock her out?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I am going to also tuck her hair behind her
She's
ear.
just in love with everyone. We have to go.
Faye hums the Ender's Waltz as you do.
I'm gonna, and then I flex. I walk away so rigidly because I'm flexing.
Zudrick,
I won't stop.
We've just got to get her laid. Like, there's just no way around it.
Yeah, wow. She is just in
All
love
right.
with every woman we meet or
Let's
talk about or read about, really.
Let's go. My muscles are shaking. I'm flexing
I
too
literally
hard.
don't think we've said a woman's name that she hasn't been in love with.
Let's not test it.
No, we
Yeah.
haven't. I can say emphatically we haven't.
Okay.
Welly,
Jeez.
perhaps you could focus your energies on picking this lock.
Yeah, I can do that. I
Yeah.
picked the lock, but it's like really
She's teasing
exactly in the way that you're imagining.
it. I don't think you need to flick it quite so much.
Oh my God.
Don't worry, the shaft widens, everyone.
The shaft widens. I pass it back.
Widens ahead. It's
Boggy,
long, but it
Boggy,
widens.
I heard from Zudrick ahead of me that the shaft widens.
Many a
Shaft
maiden
widens,
have heard
everyone.
me say that. I lie. Do you have any practice with aerial yoga?
I wish. No.
Don't make her think about aerial yoga, please.
Because if I had gone to an
Let's go
aerial
ahead and
yoga
tie that
class,
rope up and
I'm afraid.
yeah.
I'm afraid.
We know. Let's go ahead. I tie a quick rope around Welly and just
Welly
push her down
stares
the
off into the distance.
Yeah. I just toss Welly down into the hole.
All you hear is Welly's ragged breath as she stares into the distance and you push her over the edge once she's secure.
Genevieve,
How tight would you like the knots, Welly?
tight.
Okay. Yeah, no, we're just gonna do them regular.
Boggy pulls the knot tight. Your breath catches.
Crazy you say that because Lady Genevieve actually hosted a aerial yoga class.
Really?
Yeah, she was
so?
a teacher. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just
Okay.
crazy. It's really crazy that you brought that up.
Yeah, I don't know. Boggy.
I find it crazy.
Boggy, she should probably be getting down there.
And what was she wearing in the yoga class?
No, let's not. Why? Why are we?
You know, Boggy, I never allowed myself the indulgence of attending, but I can imagine.
Come on, man.
Oh,
Being
I
horny's
can
free.
imagine.
Yeah,
I start
well,
pacing
it's
like a
just-
villain.
It's just not the time. It's just not the time. It's just frankly not the time.
All right.
Come on, I want to murder her.
Beating your helmet.
Jesus Christ, remind me never to give these guys whiskey again.
The birds are starting to go nuts.
I'm ready to go.
They're going to hear the birds.
Her brother betrayed her.
Tabitha smells blood.
She and Sir Mathis are gonna get married and
Listen.
do aerial yoga together.
To be honest, I feel like Mathis should be here. I don't know if he's right for her.
Okay, fine. I will be the one who stepped up.
But you stop falling in love with every woman we meet.
You gotta
Her
pick.
ankles are showing right now, Zudrick. I am a woman of vice.
Boggy, tell us what to do.
All right. Look not far away to Mathis Dyer if you wish for knights upholding their oaths. Or you have our friend Welly right here, and she will guide you safely to your home.
Yeah.
I nudge them closer together.
I whisper, I'm kind of actually rooting for her and Sir Mathis Dyer.
Okay, but
Is there a reason in particular?
Well, here's the
yeah,
thing.
explain it.
I've already tried to take another knight's woman once,
Oh,
and that hasn't sat right with me.
okay, sure. All right. Well,
I just
Though I did entertain a moment of thrill when Lila yeeted that axe, in which I saved her from a man unworthy of her, but I've stifled it.
Your respect is noble and admirable, but I will say that it's wise to try all the mushrooms of the forest so that you know which ones are poisonous.
Okay, I go to a knee and I kiss Lila's hand.
that was so quick.
I taste just a touch of her hand, and I say, "If this be poison, this poison be sweet."
We also have to get Faye out of here too. I hope that doesn't-
goodness.
Yeah.
Before you do that, Welly, roll me a Constitution save.
12.
12. Okay.
It's not enough for a carnal release.
Your voice, you're so confident when you start speaking, and then you go to a whisper, just tiny little flecks of spittle spraying onto Lila's ungloved hand.
I whisper, "I'm feeling my heartbeat in places I don't normally."
Okay.
She pulls her hand back. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Just narrowly past your jizz save.
Great. Yeah.
It's the Wand of Wonder. Every time you cast a spell, we'll roll a d100 and see what happens.
Amazing.
It's still ignited my imagination, though, to think that there is magic that preceded the gods.
Well, perhaps someone can study it and figure out a way to extract magic from it or something like that.
Or perhaps
Yeah.
you could learn to control it.
Yeah, I think I don't want to give it to anyone else right now.
No.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Just the way you said that, kind of weird, but
I go
you-
stand in the corner clutching my wand.
okay, yeah.
Faye feels her strength returning. She rises unsteadily, swaying, and she looks at you before staggering back into Welly's arms. Both of you fall into the soft grass, pressing your backs against Darwin's ramshackle hut.
Oh, Faye, are you, milady, oh no.
Oh, no, what?
I'm going to do a constitution.
Yep.
For sure.
I'll prepare the corner.
Also, could you just maybe kiss Lila just for the shippers?
I couldn't. I'm.
Just even on the hand. Even on the hand.
Oh,
Come on, man.
Just
Grow a
some of us
spine.
are romantic.
I'm a Wella stan personally. I look at Welly.
I blush.
Actually, no, forget. I'm more of a Faye Dam. Is that what we're calling them?
Faye is the way.
Look, me, just so you know.
Fam
why-
Dam.
You got more news for us or something?
It's only proper. He goes to a knee and kisses Lila's hand. Welcome home. He does a con save. That is.
Can I give him a help action?
He might need it.
By whispering, like, if you squeeze a certain muscle down there, you can try and stem the flow.
He kisses her hand and then goes to rise and stops himself and says, 1 second. There it is. That's a 17.
I give him a thumbs up, a knowing thumbs up. May I suggest, actually, instead of more money, you give us the most glowing review you have ever given anyone. And I want you to I want you to seal it with all the whistles and bells that you possibly can.
Yes,
I want
yes.
it to look so official. I want it to go into the hands of anyone who thinks of employing us in the future and give them a carnal release.
A bastion in the Lakelands. It's 12 acres and a granary plus a fortified keep. It's called Fort Delathorn, but you may rename it as you wish.
What?
Holy shit, you're giving us a... Okay, this guy rules. Right?
We were hasty.
We were
hasty.
just giving us a freaking house?
Oh.
Okay. I'm sorry I was rude.
Oh, Hilt. Oh, Lodestar. Oh, Ender. Stay my greed. I feel greed coursing through me.
This house is mostly carnal corners,
All
y'all.
these guys aside. I'm going to keep an eye on you for
my
sure.
focus is union with something that transcends me. Just being one with magic. One vibrating, shameless orgasm of power.
Yeah.